Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be playing Pressure. It's a very good game. I suggest you play it. I've played this game a little bit. I have some records I hold, as in, like, I played this game a lot back when it used to be really, really popular. And it's getting an update pretty soon, according to the devs leaks recently. So, I'm just going to kind of be freeballing this, letting it be a let's play. No real challenge or anything, just kind of seeing if I still have what it takes to beat this game. Um, I got a lot of views on my last video, especially hold on, I don't music that way. Y'all can hear me better. I'll still keep it on in case you guys want it, but I got a lot of views in my last video, which I really accept. I'm glad a lot of you like the Forsaken content and like the fact that X was in it. I still talk to him. We were playing yesterday on Forsaken, but glad a lot of you like the content. I'm glad the video got as much support as I kind of wanted to get. I don't expect much out of a clip dump video, but honestly, that was better than what I expected. So if you like that video, then let me know on this video, or maybe if you want me to do more of these videos where it's like a talk through and you just kind of walk play. And what I'm thinking about doing about this video as well is bringing in the factor that I explain everything that happened in this game. Because I know this game has been out for a while and I know a lot of people know about it, but I really do love it when people explain what's going on in their videos. It's like they know what's going on. So, just a thing I like doing. Every kid, the music slowly leveling out. Here we go. Ooh, a little closer, my liking. Hi, Squiddle. So that is the Engler. You guys will see him appearing more and more as the time goes, which normally lasts a while. We gotta be very careful in this room. So, warning, if you're afraid of stuff like serious stuff, such as serious topics and stuff like that, do pay attention when watching this video. Loud noises and jump scares will be played. This is the Redeemer. It's from the King Winter. Ooh, that was close. And that is a hanger from the game King Winter. I recommend you guys play it. It's pretty tough, PC only, but it's really fun. I really enjoy it. Hearing personal recommendations here. Ooh, we have the SCP bathrooms. Interesting. These are very flushable. I get these from time to time. I always like them. Yeah, I want like an update in the future. Like one time they just make these. I'm hoping to maybe beat the level today. I have beat this game I think about like 13, 14 times before. So like beat these all spawns. Obviously the water room's hard to hear, especially if a certain routine called Pinky comes out, which is an Angler variant. I really like these. These rooms remind me of Doors. Yeah, this game is based off of. Look at the Seek Chase. Ooh, Mines Gate. Ooh, dude. Ooh, distracted me for a second. Ooh, that's a rare Easter egg. I'm pretty sure in post editing I'll post how rare stuff happens is because stuff like that is relatively rare. I think that's my first ever sighting of him. Honestly, I should probably just open up the door instead of doing this. Just opening up the door. Goodbye, FO station. Still won't be paying that stuff I owe ya. Which only real ones will know. By real ones, I mean my Discord friends. Um, that was iFestation. Basically, how she works is you don't stare at her, but she'll try to pull your camera into her to make her stare at you. It kind of melts your brain, according to Lore of her document. Um, and also, fun fact, you can get a ultra kill reference if you flash her with flash beam. It'll enrage her, and you'll get the plus enrage badge, which is pretty interesting. I love ultra kill. I think my first ever stream on PC was on. My first ever stream on this game was Ultra Kill. My dad watched that one. It was just kind of test stuff. Mom, dead. Yeah, that's Pinky. I was afraid of her.
That's just embarrassing.
Yeah, I know, Sebastian. Luckily for me, though, I'm a gamer.
That one seemed a bit different than normal. Huh. Wonder what's up with that.
Luckily, I'm a rich
Did
person
that
and
run
don't
in
own
too
liquor store shit.
soon?
I was busy explaining something to Sebastian. I didn't want to die that early. I don't want to make an 8-minute video. We haven't even reached the content mark for ads, even though I can't be monetized yet. Lady Death. This room's gonna be getting an update pretty soon too. I saw the early releases. Fortunate part is I lost all my scrap. I'm suffering from a major skill issue. I can't get my loot. Can't get my loot. Every time you stem this, it takes like 2 HP. I should, and I got down to like. Ooh, ooh, heavy containment. That's really good. Heavy containment's where all the good stuff is, even though I have most of it. Squirtle. Hey, buddy. There's a landmine too. I'm scared. I don't know where it is. Hitboxes are a little buggy too. Oh no. This is not where I want to be. Never like candle dwellers or candle birds. I think that's what they're called. I forget what their name is. I never liked them though. Reminds me of the SCP game that came out like way back then. I used to watch my player play it. Oh, hey, it's nothing. I don't have the document. I don't think there's one. There's a document. Oh, not picking that up. As the toy remote on summon the invisible friend, which I do not like her. I have Pandora's box. I can interact with the wall, I'm pretty sure. I have to hear it through the wall. Can't interact with it. Ah, slash it for me. Get no healing items. No healing items. Ooh, Mindscape too. This is what that guy I was talking about earlier was about. That guy is he's a secret every time you open up the door. I've gotten both the fish jump scare, which I don't have the reaction for, unfortunately. I might be able to find it if I look at like Discord files and stuff like that. But that's Pinky. We do not like Pinky. Yes, I don't. I don't know why people do what they do. That's the second Pinky. We've had more, almost the same amount of Pinky as Angler, which is really just unfortunate. Hopefully she doesn't shut off the lights. Ah, the car. I don't know much about this car. I'm pretty sure it's a reference. I know that the DeLorean's in here. In that old movie called Back to the Future. Great movie, by the way. Oh,
I hate you!
and I do too. I regret Evader. Yeah. I don't know why Regret Evader was in here. A lot of people have a lot of mixed opinions about that game. Some people like it, some people don't. And it's kind of a 50-50. Me personally, I just don't see what it's about. Ooh, Herobrine Shrine. For those who know. Which is the only joke I can really make about that. It's hard to describe the Herobrine Shrine. It's like, alright, cool. Who cares? Oh, it's Painter! My not-so-favorite character. I hate Painter. He almost killed me. Already. He almost robbed me of a video for you guys. A lot of people like this guy.
Sebastian didn't have any updates for me, did he?
No, he didn't. I
Can
don't
you
like
send
the
me
regards.
regards?
I hope they will. I can't wait for you to have more character interactions, though. Instead of you just kind of sitting there. Maybe I'll like him more when he has more in-depth. Maybe when they dive more into depth on this character, I might like him more. It's the third toy remote. First, I'm seeing this many. Oh, hey, the Bloxy Awards. Hi, Six. Yeah. Pretty sure Six is on the team with these guys. I'll probably display some info later about it. I'll look it up on the wiki. I wonder if I'm gonna get a Pandemonium encounter. Pandemonium encounters for me seem really, really rare for some reason. I never ever encounter him. Dang, another Pinky encounter. I should be fine here. Yeah. Another Pinky encounter. I'm gonna have to do this like a Pink Anthem or something, because she just keeps on coming. Ah.
In here.
Hello, Gianni. Also known as Gabriel.
The one who just cannot keep their coffin shut.
What's up, buddy? I'll take this. Off your hands.
Many of those items left down
One of
here.
these. One of these.
Stock up while you can.
I gladly will, buddy. Well, it's always interesting to look around at the stuff he has. Landmines, equipment, stuff like that. Let's talk about batteries all that.
You got it. Stock up while you can.
I gladly will, buddy.
Naturally.
Can I still get on him? No. Well, worth a try. Whoa! Let's say, whoa, Redstone. I always like spending some money with Sebi. Never like those water areas. Sigh. Oh, Pandy! Woo! I would gladly skip you, buddy. That's bait. Okay. Thank God. Oh, speak in, he shall come. Oh, fairness. I feel like I don't want to talk to me. Just, he normally doesn't appear. Also, Containment is huge. To be honest, I don't want this video being longer than an hour because I know people watch it. That's also a lot of editing because I'm a solo YouTuber. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit this like half. This isn't exactly the best time. I'm gonna begin myself. Habit's really stubborn sometimes, especially if you don't. Hi, A60 or A80? I forget which one you are. Hey, buddy. So, that is the original entity. Can randomly spawn, no matter what. I'll take the copyright if I have to. Alright, here we go. Normally I can speedrun this. Alright. So, the way I normally go is around here. I like to just kind of nosy around. Because normally, on a solo run, you only honestly come over to the left side. Left side's pretty easy. As long as you know where all the hiding spots are. If you don't know, then you might as well just keep down longer. Might as well just be a fish. Joke intended. I can get this, I think. Yeah, I can get it. 100%. Like, there he comes. Yeah, that thing always intimidated me. Then again, he's gonna become a important character in about like 30 minutes. Goes the second way? Yes. So you got one there and one there. So yeah, see, you only really need to cross one area before just leaving. This is just supposed to introduction to this stuff. Just because I want to be safe, if I don't have an extra life, I'm not gonna go for that. At least I'm not waiting for him to come across. And he's always so loud though. I'll probably lower this part of the video. He's always so loud. I guess it's what you get for being a gigantic mechanized fish, I guess. I don't know how dogs work. And we are done. We can leave now. Let's do Europe. Huge hit. No L lantern side of this thing. Whoa. Hey, Buster Brown. Ah, vent. Freedom. That I didn't hold down. So many more remotes this run. Really interesting. Perfect. And he's dead. I think. Yeah, see wall dweller right there. Ah, yummy. Weirdo was purple last time. Now it's yellow. Or, I think it's like a second ago. Ooh. Hello. How are you doing today? What's up?
Please note, your time here may be monitored or recorded.
Of course it is. I forget who your name is. It's been a while since we've talked. This is the AI that kind of powers the place, I think. If I remember correctly from the file. I'll show it on screen as I come here. But, hi, I forget your name. I wish... Navi AI. That's right.
We at Urban Shade would like to personally thank you for your continued cooperation.
Hmm. Yeah, well, Evershade doesn't really like me. They just want to use me. Bro. I remembered. It was pretty smart. I'm sorry, buddy. I would normally jump scare you, or get jump scared by you just to show you off, but that is good people. That is the fake door. There we go. Here's where the real game starts. I'm probably gonna be silent. Let's just run, because that's kind of how I function around this area. Oh, this is my last loot area, so I might as well try and find some sort of code breakers. Something to help at least. Extra batteries wouldn't hurt, because I'm gonna be mainly using my flashlight instead of my handheld. The handheld was just because I didn't waste batteries. Also, just someone. I'm probably gonna be silent for most of the rest of this run. I'll probably voice over after this. What's kind of going through my head as I'm going through the bridge. And we'll just see how the bridge goes. If it gives me a blessing or if it gives me a curse. So I will see you guys later. Alright, hello. This is future me. I'm here to take over as past me is now fighting for his life at the ridge. At this point of the game is throwing everything it has at you and hoping to kill you before you can escape with the crystal. As we saw, the angler was coming across, so he's going to be coming back into play. He's going to be a lot more upset, a lot more aggro, and a lot more scummy, as it really is. The whole point of coming down here in reality, just to explain the lore a little bit while you get the crystal, is for you to grab this crystal right here. Which, once you grab it, the whole power to this place kind of tends to shut down. You know, stealing the crystal that's energized is gonna be a bad idea, but something. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of explain this as it goes. I'm kind of just sitting here right now, 4:33 a.m. going to voice this over. Sorry if I'm a little tired. But right now, my major goal was to get code breakers because they help a lot. There's a entity in this place with the radio, and it will automatically detonate your PDA system if you stand in it for too long, which is kind of what I feared most. I stood against this door to hear if there was any good people, which there wasn't, prompting the painter speech. So really what happens during the raid is everything is sent at you once. We have the first introduction of this, the PDA system, which causes diving gear to beep. But every time you open up a door, the lights won't flicker, and you're all alone with the anglers. So really you're at the mercy of luck here. It's all about listening. That's really all it is. Multiple entities can show up in multiple rooms. Squiddles will be everywhere. Infestation will try to kill you as fast as possible. And Angler will be so upset at you. Every time you open up a door, it's a good state of mind to kind of just stand near a locker, one that doesn't have squiddles in it, preferably. I like to just stand there for a little bit, see if someone's coming. If not, look both ways because you can always tell where the audio is coming from if you look both ways. It also helps you kind of prepare because it'll make them be closer than what they really are. A little risky here with the PDA system. So the reason why I normally get code breakers for these rooms like these, I need a key card. I got very lucky here with a key card. And we're about to introduce who someone I've been trying not to follow this entire game. This is Pandemonium. Pandemonium is something pretty cool. Now, the thing is about Pandemonium, and what most people tend to do is panic every time they see a thing shoved to the left or right. What we really want to do is just kind of calm down, focus, just use second settings. My goal is to just keep it as quick as possible, but normally, as viewers, I turn down the music volume, but normally there's loud music as the thing continues. It tends to get more as it goes on, being more and more requests and less and less time. But in all reality, you just really have to stay calm, figure out what's going on, figure out the situation, and you just wait. Again, looking left and right, everywhere you go, always a good thing of choice. Good state of mind is to be keeping on your toes the entire time you're in the ridge. As you can see, I'm messing with the angler audio a little bit here. Just to kind of measure if he's getting closer, is he, or is it just another angler that's just going to walk on by? It is very possible to avoid entities down here in this area. Granted, is it viable? Probably not. But would it save you a bunch of time? Absolutely. Absolutely it would. And again, always stay near a locker, look left and right. If not, continue forth. Kind of edge it close there. You normally want to get into the locker with the angler around this area. He's a lot faster than he normally is in the urban shade areas, which is kind of what I call them. But he is a lot faster, a lot more aggravated at you. But as you can see, this room clearly means I'm at the end of the ridge. Just kind of messing around with the squiddle here, walking up to him. Alright, and we are back. Sorry for the long silent patience. I hope future me has somehow managed to voice over that entire thing without sounding terrible. My heart's beating a little quick right now. We can use any of the coders as we normally do. I actually get really lucky there with no code doors, basically. It's extremely lucky in this game. You don't normally get very lucky. So hopefully I don't get messed up in the terms of how this underground area is going to go. So here's how it's going to work. This is the final room. I'm going to leave a sketch mark here at the 50 mark. I'm sorry for the crack on my screen. I died early, like I said, because I'm a pleb. I just started playing again after like months. I've had this PC ever since like December, so like 5 months, 6 months almost. So let's just kind of see what happens here. It's gonna be a little interesting, because I haven't played this in a while. I forget my routes. All I know is that I should use my part early because this entrance part takes forever to do. I made it so entirely long for zero reason. we're about to get into the fun part, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the final stretch. Can he make it? I probably can. Got about 50 minutes on the clock and a lot of victories under my belt. Let's get this started. Alright, so hello, future me, back again. So, the way I like to play this area... Future me explain. Thank you, pass me. The way I like to play this is I normally like to swim out first, just to kind of get an area of sense of surroundings. You want to go for the yellow ones first. You always want to get the above ones first. There's about 3 spawn locations, I believe, underground. Luckily, these ones take a little faster than the generators did with the old searchlights. The difference is with this one is there's a lot less space to maneuver, you are slower, it is faster than you. And will forever keep on picking up the speed as long as you're doing this. Normally, you have to do 7 on a solo run, and I think it increases the more people that are in your lobby. But I like to play this one stealthily, always keep my eye on the first one as I'm trying to get these few that are outside, because the outside ones have the most danger on them. As you can see as I wait for the searchlight to come over the area before I go out and get the opposite one on the other side, because this one's closer to the cave, which is not where you want to be in terms of when there's 3 of these guys on you. Yes, spoiler, there is going to be 3 of them on me. But after the third one, a second one will spawn and the music will change. This one comes out over there. It's going to be a long waiting process. This entire area is just really a waiting area to test your patience, to see how long you came, and if you're willing to make a mistake. Sorry I left you guys in the dark for so long. I had to be very patient there because I couldn't get past the 2 oversighting guys who were just honestly camping this entire time. But I took a little bit of risk here because I was getting a little impatient. I will not lie with these guys. They were camping over here, but at about 5, the third one spawns in, you'll see the music. But luckily, because I planned this so well, I have 2 of the wires that are possibly down here. As you can see, I can't really get that way. Then again, I come down, I reorganize, I get back up. Another one over there, so that means they're right on top of me. Possibly 2. Spot one right there. And there's one right over here, I believe. Yes, there was. So honestly, what you just do now is you finish these 2 up, flick the lever, and get on out of there. So I'll see you all when we get there. When we get to that area. Now, we made it to the cave, and right about now is where the game really sends you to kind of just throw one last curveball at you before it really just ends. This area is the searchlight search, is what I like to call it. It's where he just kind of drifts them off aimlessly, but this is where most people tend to mess up due to either hitboxes, lag, or something else. It could also just be this guy being scummy, but I took a risk here, which is honestly what you're supposed to do when it comes to this area. Just kind of swim on through, hoping he didn't see me, which he didn't, and I get out clearly. And that is another finished run in the last obstacle I need to worry about. I will let Aspie take it from here. Yeah. Ah, feels good to get another one under my belt. Also feels good coming back to this game. I'll probably do an upload when this update comes out. Most likely. I'll definitely be playing it though. Really intense battle, but I made it out in the end. And for an hour it takes. This whole thing takes like 4 minutes. I'm kind of upset that I died early on. Just call it newbie luck because had points on me. All I invested in is coins, not outfits. I got my outfit already. I still want an achievement for like at the end of the game. It's like you just beat the game, but like there's an achievement. I'll share it on screen. Basically at the beginning of the game before the timer starts, you die. What if like at the end of the game you just die? Right? Pretty interesting. Let's see. Hold on, next. And that'll be all for today, everyone. I would like to thank you all for watching this long. Again, not used to making these kinds of videos. Hopefully everything went well. I'm still recording, as you can see. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta.